All right, Virgo, this is your week ahead tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It is a message for Virgo, sun, moon, and rising sign. If you want the full astrology breakdown and the in-depth astrology forecast for this week, check out my second YouTube channel, Astrology Motivation, and you can enjoy those messages over there. Here, this message is timeless, so it comes to you when you're meant to hear it, when you're ready to hear it. It's an intuitive reading, so please take the energies where and how they resonate in your life, and feel free to leave your comments below if you feel like you need to share, because I do love to read them and other people will comment, and it's actually a wonderful communication, so feel free to engage that way. If you do want a personal reading, I do personal readings. You can find those on my website at www.bornwithoutboundariestarot.com, along with all the merchandise I sell that is in full rainbow spirit to just love our universe and love all the colors of our universe with zodiac, with different zodiac designs and astrology and tarot themes. So I hope you enjoy that too. These are the first cards that you've gotten. And it sort of tells us the broad strokes of the message. We have sailing and we have children. So either you are going someplace that you've always wanted to go to since you were young, or you're going to visit a child, or you are moving and you are progressing on from your childhood, but through your childhood. So accepting the sense of who you were in order to understand or allow yourself to become who you are becoming. There is definitely a transitional aspect to this, but some of you could literally be going to visit children or feeling a giddiness of playfulness. Maybe you're going on vacation. This sense of which is common during the summer too, but this sense of sailing somewhere where you can play, where you can just let yourself have fun, and you don't have to go far, though this does imply real travel. There's a sense of being able to visit or revisit childhood wonderment, childhood playfulness, childhood openness. So that could just be someplace that you're going in your mind, and it could be a progress that's happening to you, but it could also be going someplace to enjoy yourself and to play. So let's see what happens with Virgo on vacation, whether that be mental or whether it be actual geographical. Let's see what's happening this week for Virgo. We have heavy burdens on your shoulders with the 10 of Wands, taking on a lot of responsibility. Maybe you're traveling with a lot of children. That's what we have, traveling with a lot of children. Not necessarily though, but definitely heavy burdens. So there could be a need or a call for you to get away from this. And this would be the week to allow yourself to do it. Whether that means just taking some time out for yourself, or whether that means actually getting away. Where is that 10 of Wands? What do you want to say with that 10 of Wands, God? What's going on for Virgo? So you have been working really hard, and people have been seeing it and appreciating it, which is also actually a really good sign. And maybe this is your reward to yourself. This sense of, okay, you know what? This feedback after all my work is I'm being appreciated. Maybe it's time for me to appreciate myself. We have the 3 of Pentacles here, followed by the Lovers. So people are either adoring what you do after you've busted your you-know-what to work so hard, and maybe that means you are taking things on the road, right, to be appreciated, and you're going to have a great time when you do it, because this is a level or a sign of success that is happening in your life right now. Or it just means that you're finding fun and playfulness at work, especially some sort of sexy interaction where you're getting major attention and feeling major energy with sexuality. This could even mean being appreciated by somebody at work. It could, I don't know, guys, it could be an office romance, right? That is a kind of a pain in the you-know-what, because it could have its own set of complications, but at the same time is kind of thrilling and making you feel young again. Lots of options on the table. Let's see specifics. A Two of Wands. You could be making a choice or trying to figure out what you want more. Okay. Help Virgo out if they're having a hard time choosing. This is Wheel of Fortune, so you're very lucky. And once again, Two of Wands implies that you might want to go somewhere or change your setting or surroundings and environment. Or this is a lucky chance for you because you've been wanting to make some changes in your life for a while. You've had these desires inside of you, and now it's the time to act upon them. And you're lucky or fortunate when it comes to having the opportunities to do so. Where is Virgo headed? Where is Virgo headed? Where is Virgo headed? To the Scorpio energy, which means you are headed toward an ending. That is the precipice. No, not the precipice. It's the portal to a new beginning. So in other words, there is a stage of your life, especially with this Wheel of Fortune here, where you are done and finished and completed with something. In other words, something has been finished. Completion, so that you can begin again or start anew from scratch and completely rebuild from a fresh start. This could also be Scorpionic energy, getting deeper into your sensuality and your sexuality and your desires. And those desires have been deepening and coming to the surface more and really changing your mind about your trajectory. This also means that something is a very virile, sensual, sexual, and hot. And we got that prediction last week. You could check out last week's reading because there was definitely a lot of sensuality coming to the surface in that reading. So it seems like it's really come front and center now to your circumstance or situation. This could be a heated romance in work that kind of goes against your current relationship, the rules of the laws, but with this kind of energy, that level of sexuality is sort of unavoidable. So I would call this your Bridges of Madison County moment, this kind of moment of meeting somebody or connecting in a way that is so intensely deep. It changes how you see yourself and what you think you're capable of. What's more, it doesn't have to last forever, but it will change you and how you see your world forever. There's just a deepening of this just energy. Let's get the Death card. Can you be specific about the Death card? That's you. It's you. It's you. It's a change in you. It's a transformation in you. The Death card is about metamorphosis. That's what it's about. It's not just about death. It's like the death of your old self and a change in you or how people see you. This is a strengthening or a curbing of your desires, confronting your desires. That's definitely you, Queen of Pentacles, somebody who has it all together, who makes the right decision, who does the responsible choice and goes the conservative, I don't even mean political, but conservative path, as in doing the responsible thing with money, managing it well. You've held this up for so long. And in some ways, maybe it's those aspects of you that have helped you reach this point of strength and courage inside of yourself to go through these changes. But it does clarify that it's you that's changing. There's a change in you. Now let's see where this leads. But we need to pick a moon card because we have a new moon that's coming. It is a new moon in Virgo, so nothing will come of this situation. What does that mean? You're not going to get caught. You're not going to get arrested, right? You're not going to, the situation is going to make a permanent change on who you are. It's not going to make a permanent change or do anything in your life, or it's not going to last a long time. It doesn't mean it's not going to make a permanent change somehow, but it's not, the situation itself isn't going to last a long time. It could also signify that you're done with a situation. You're at an end. And we've gotten that reiterated constantly with the cards. You're at an end. Something has come to completion. Karmic cycle is done. Death card is here. It's finished. Something is at an end. Maybe you've been trying to work on something for a while. You've been putting your whole strength into it. That is coming to an end. This time of hardship, this time of whatever has been keeping you sort of overworked or working too hard, at an end. But I do want to clarify what is at an end and where are we headed for Virgo. What is at an end? So there's a change in especially finances, or maybe the job or work that you do. What is at an end and what is changing? The Knight of Wands is action being taken in a direction of your passions, which you've been thinking about for a while. So for me, this hasn't gotten to specifics. We have to dig deeper. This is a circumstantial change, a sense of balancing. So what is changing? Your ability to balance money really tightly is changing. So that's a good thing. Your ability to balance money really tight, robbing Peter to pay Paul. You're finally working out this situation and being able to move on from that in a situation or a way that you're really excited about. So what that tells me is this hard work has paid off, Virgo. This is the time when you get to like be awarded for the hard work that you've put into a situation. You've been responsible. You've been consistent. You have been working something out for all this time. It's been there. You've been doing it. And now you get to move on from the challenge or the struggle of constantly having to rob Peter to pay Paul. Let's get some more details. What does this mean for Virgo's future? And who does this involve? King of Pentacles, it means that now you control the circumstance and that you are actually coming into some wealth, coming into a sense of maybe even taking ownership of a business or a circumstance or situation. Okay. It could also involve another earth sign. So who is this? It could be you or another earth sign. So you're moving from the queen, who has kept it all together, to the king, who now prospers, right? That's what you've moved from. It's got nothing to do with a sexual situation. It has to, or you know, what gender you are. It has to do with your movement, what the cards in the tarot mean. So there's a sense of the queen and then the king. The queen gives and gives and gives and keeps everything together and motivates. And the king is now at that pinnacle of prosperity, where they can actually get everything under control and everything is under their control. They know the value of who they are and they've got their whole circumstance together. And that's you now. And then the underlying energy here was this 10 of Swords, which is all that heartache, all that pain, all that suffering, all that stress. It's done. It's over. It's finished by the end of this week. Oh boy. Let's see those last two cards and go into your extended reading. The link is down below and up above in this video. I will also pin it to the top of the comment section. If you're watching on television, grab your cell phone and you can click the links there. I love you, and I'll see you in the extended.